under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball on the show.
2021 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Park, the right-hander from Korea, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Ready now is Alex Cora, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. And there's one down now. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Tim Wakefield, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
As he'll come up empty as he tried to hunt down the knuckleball at strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. And that's out number 1.
Martin.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today. They're going to have the test of facing the old knuckleball. Some of these guys might knock on the manager's office and ask for the day off. That's what I would want. It's like trying to hit a paper airplane. The old adage is see it high, let it fly. See it low, let it go. You'll see a lot of chases in the dirt, and this pitcher's going to let you know real early if he's got the good one working today.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In now, Andre Ethier. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Mike Lowell. First pitch on its way. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Moving over is the Gold Glover Jones, 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Standing in now, Coco Crisp. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Ellsbury. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. In there, a base hit. To the plate now, J.D. Drew. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Kevin Cash. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones able to track it down for the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and it's 1-0 Boston. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jeff Kent. Now here's the first offering. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. Bounce it to the left side, right to him. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting fifth.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And be on the lookout today, because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
At the plate, Andrew Jones. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate is James Loney. First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0.
Wakefield.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tim Wakefield. 9-1-2 due up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Alex Cora. as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
So now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He collected a base hit his first time up. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the AB on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Ellsbury is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Matt.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. First offering on its way.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyholed in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Park. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Runner at second here with one man out. Popped him up. Cora ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Rafael.
So the next to bat will be Rafael Furcal, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. One left for LA. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Into the box, Mike Lowell, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ortiz gets his lead at first, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 10, Coco Rich.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Coco Crisp, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting, number 46.
At the plate now is Ellsbury. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Ready with the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Now a little looper down the left field line. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Red Sox leave 1, but they're on top 1-0.
10.
To the plate now, Russell Martin. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Struck out in his first at-bat. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
Stepping in now, Andre Ethier. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with one away now.
Second baseman.
So next to hit is Jeff Kent. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Going back is the left fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Up next to the mound, the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
At the plate now, Andrew Jones. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Standing in now, James Loney. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And now the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 4, 2-1 Los Angeles. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, J.D. Drew. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin Cash.
So stepping in is Kevin Cash. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Tim Wakefield, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Cash leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, it's one thing to give up a hit to a pitcher right here. You can live with that, but an American League pitcher, the guy who probably takes BP 10 days out of the year, this is surprising. He's going to have to bear down on the mound out there.
So now to the plate, Alex Cora as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. There's one. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Red Sox 1. So now here is Casey Blake. Flew out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Knuckleball, strike three called as that thing came back over the plate, one away. Next for the Dodgers, Matt Kemp. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Another one sent foul. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here comes another 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
In now, Park. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Into the box, Rafael Furcal, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. A little bit outside. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Over to first, and that retires the side. Dodgers leave one. They lead it 2-1. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
Into the box now, David Ortiz, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. On a line, that's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Clayton Kershaw takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Standing in now, Coco Crisp, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Jones comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter, number 46.
Next to hit is Ellsbury. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 0-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1.
Martin.
And stepping in, Russell Martin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away. And now in the box, Andre Ethier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready to take his hacks again. Jeff Kent blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
In the last at-bat, the home run he hit off that knuckleball, he didn't crush it. He hit it well enough. It was probably short of 400 feet, but a home run is a home run.
Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Now to the plate, J.D. Drew grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Boy, D-Row, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
At the plate, Kevin Cash, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he's back standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Mark Kotze will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Hideki Okajima gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Digging in will be Andrew Jones. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo home run off the bat of Andrew Jones. And it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Scooped up, and that's the first out. Next, it'll be Casey Blake. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone, a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Juan Pierre will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB on its way, and it's fouled away. The 0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Cora is there, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 8th inning coming up. LA's on top, 4-2. Jonathan Broxton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Alex Cora.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. In the air now out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Next to stand in is Dustin Pedroia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now back, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Next up is David Ortiz, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off-speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Comes set with the 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So now to the plate, Mike Lowell swinging a liner. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still down by a count of 4-2. Mike Tinlin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Rafael Furcal will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
1 ball.
Count is 1-2 now. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another 1-2 delivery. Weakly hit towards first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Russell Martin.
So next to bat will be Russell Martin. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch.
Ball at the track.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Ortiz into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
Andre Ethier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Martin stands at first with 1 out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate now, Jeff Kent, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for LA, but they still lead this one 4-2. Saito comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
For the Dodgers, number 44.
Now at the plate, here is Coco Crisp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
0-1, here it comes. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back, number 46.
Next, it'll be Ellsbury. Now the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. J.D. Drew swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 0-1 delivery. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Next up, Kevin Cash, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Clayton Kershaw pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Get your hand off my penis!